The company behind ChatGPT is preparing for what could become the largest AI IPO in history. OpenAI's valuation reportedly surged toward an unbelievable $850 billion to $1 trillion before even going public. ChatGPT now serves hundreds of millions of users a week, transforming how people work, study, search, create content, and even run businesses. Wall Street banks like Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley are already helping OpenAI prepare confidential IPO filings. Experts believe this IPO could completely reshape the future of the stock market, AI jobs, investing, life. But here's the real question nobody is asking. OpenAI becomes a public company. Who actually controls the future of artificial intelligence? And more importantly, what does that mean for you? The moment AI became bigger than the internet technology revolutions before, the smartphones, social cloud computing, but artificial intelligence is moving faster than all of them combined. When ChatGPT launched publicly, it became one of the fastest growing consumer products in history. It started replacing tasks with AI. Students tutors, content creators automated workflows, programmers accelerated coding. Even governments started integrating AI systems into operations, and OpenAI became the center of this global transformation. Now the company is preparing to enter public markets through an IPO, also known as an initial public offering. That means ordinary investors may soon be able to buy shares of OpenAI for the first time. And Wall Street knows this could become one of the most explosive public offerings ever seen. Why OpenAI wants an IPO now? Running advanced AI systems is unbelievably expensive. OpenAI is spending billions on supercomputers, AI chips, massive data centers, energy infrastructure, AI research teams, global expansion. Reports suggest OpenAI may spend over $100 billion in coming years just to maintain leadership in AI development. The company reportedly raised gigantic private funding rounds already, including over $120 billion in committed capital during 2026. But even that may not be enough. AI has become a compute war. The more computing power a company owns, the stronger its AI models become. That means OpenAI needs endless access to money, chips, and infrastructure. An IPO gives them exactly that. Public markets can unlock massive new funding from investors around the world. And OpenAI appears ready to use that power aggressively. What an IPO actually means. Most people hear IPO and only think about stocks. But this is much bigger. When OpenAI goes public, several major things happen at once. 1. OpenAI becomes more powerful. Public companies gain easier access to huge amounts of capital. That OpenAI could expand even faster. More AI products, more acquisitions, more data centers, more global influence. The company is already discussing massive infrastructure expansion tied to chips, cloud systems, and future AI devices. And after an IPO, that growth could accelerate dramatically. AI will become even more commercialized. Right now, OpenAI balances research goals with business goals. But public companies face pressure from shareholders. Investors want growth, revenue, market domination. That means future AI systems may become even more integrated into advertising, business software, healthcare, education, finance, government systems. AI may become impossible to avoid. 3. The AI race will intensify. Once OpenAI enters public markets, competitors will respond aggressively. Companies like Microsoft, Google, Anthropic, Shai, Amazon, Nvidia are already spending enormous amounts on AI infrastructure. Some experts believe the AI industry could soon become larger than the entire smartphone market, and OpenAI's IPO may trigger a new wave of AI investment globally. Why investors are so obsessed with OpenAI? Wall Street sees OpenAI as more than a chatbot company. Investors believe it could become the next Google, Apple, Microsoft, or potentially something even bigger. Why? because AI touches almost every industry on Earth. If OpenAI controls the dominant AI platform, it could influence search engines, software tools, robotics, healthcare systems, autonomous vehicles, video generation, education, military technology, financial systems. That level of influence is almost unprecedented, and investors want exposure before the industry fully explodes. Reports suggest OpenAI could aim for a valuation approaching $1 trillion. If that happens, it would instantly become one of the most valuable companies on the planet. But there's a huge problem nobody talks about. OpenAI still loses enormous amounts of money. Building advanced AI systems is incredibly expensive. Some reports suggest OpenAI may continue facing massive operational losses for years while scaling infrastructure globally. AI companies burn money at historic levels because they must constantly buy GPUs, electricity, data center space, talent. The AI boom is not cheap, and investors know there are serious risks. What this means for normal people. This is where things become personal, because OpenAI's IPO affects far more than investors. 1. AI jobs will expand faster. Once OpenAI gets more capital, AI tools will evolve rapidly. That means companies may automate more work. Customer service, writing, editing, programming, design, research, data analysis. The job market could change faster than expected. People who learn AI tools early may gain huge advantage. People who ignore AI may struggle in future industries. AI products could become more expensive. Public companies eventually need stronger monetization. That means future versions of AI services could introduce higher subscription prices, premium enterprise tiers, AI-powered advertising systems. Free AI access may not stay unlimited forever. 3. Your data becomes more valuable. AI systems improve by learning from massive amounts of information. As competition grows, user data becomes incredibly valuable. This raises major concerns around privacy, surveillance, safety, digital identity, copyright, misinformation. Governments worldwide are already debating AI regulations, and OpenAI's IPO will increase pressure for stronger oversight. Why this IPO could change the entire stock market. This may not be just another tech company listing. It could become a defining moment for financial markets. Here's why. The internet created trillion-dollar companies. Smartphones created trillion-dollar companies. Now AI may create the first multi-trillion-dollar companies. If OpenAI succeeds publicly, investors may flood into AI-related industries like semiconductor companies, robotics firms, cloud infrastructure, cybersecurity, AI software, energy systems. Entire sectors could rise because of one IPO. Elon Musk, Microsoft, and the power struggle behind the scenes. One of the biggest hidden stories behind OpenAI's IPO is control. OpenAI originally began as a non-profit focused on safe AI development. But over time, it transformed into a powerful commercial giant. That transformation sparked massive controversy. Elon Musk. Musk accused OpenAI of abandoning its original mission, leading to battles that became global headlines. Meanwhile, Microsoft invested billions into AI and remains deeply connected to its infrastructure and ecosystem. The IPO may further strengthen Microsoft's position in the AI race, and that could reshape the balance of power inside the tech industry itself. Could OpenAI become too powerful? This question many experts fear most. If one company controls the world's dominant AI systems, what happens next? Could AI influence elections, education, information, economies, military systems, human creativity itself? OpenAI says its mission focuses on building beneficial AI for humanity, but critics worry that once massive shareholder pressure enters the picture, priorities may shift toward growth and profit. And that debate will likely intensify after the IPO. What happens next? Reports suggest OpenAI may confidentially file IPO documents very soon, with public trading potentially arriving later in 2026. Successful, this could become one of the largest IPOs ever, the defining AI market event of the decade. a turning point for global technology, and it permanently change how humans interact with machines. Because after this moment, AI will no longer feel like an experiment. It will become the center of the global economy. OpenAI's IPO is not just about investors making money. It's about who controls the next era of civilization. The internet changed how humans communicate. Smartphones changed how humans live. Artificial intelligence may change how humans think, work, create, and survive. And now, one company is preparing to put that future onto the stock market itself. The question is no longer whether AI will dominate the world. The real question is, who will dominate AI? Decide the future of technology forever. Will OpenAI become the most powerful company on Earth? Will competitors like Elon Musk's xAI or Google catch up? Or are we watching the beginning of an AI monopoly unlike anything in history? One thing is certain. The AI revolution is accelerating faster than most people realize. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. The future is arriving sooner than anyone expected, and you do not want to miss what happens next.